Hi everyone, Happy New Year. It's 2022 and I know this is going to be an amazing year, and the reason I wanted to do this video is there's so many times that I want to write about everything that's going on. It's just once I start writing, it literally takes almost like 2 or 3 hours to sit down and write a blog post. I have so much information out there. Yes, for some people they prefer reading it. Not everyone has access to YouTube videos. Or maybe they just don't like to go on and start listening to or watching videos. I don't know, but for me, I'm more of a person that let's watch a video because I can pause it, sit down, and take some notes more than and I can listen to it. Doesn't mean I have to be watching someone all the time. However, I just wanted to wish you all a happy new year, and I wanted to just kind of keep you to some up-to-date information that's coming on. I don't know when I'm going to get it on my blog, on my website, so I'm just going to just tell you what's going on right now. I think sometimes that's the easiest. First of all, as you know, we've gone into, I don't know what now, everything started in 2019, right, with this whole pandemic. That's just what I call it. You know, you don't have to agree with me, but just everything that's going on here. However, what I wanted to share with you was all the up-to-date information, what you can do. A lot of people are still using the ivermectin, hydroxychloroquine. I'm here to tell you that's kind of an old school thing with some of the information I'm going to share with you right now. Something that will always stand and that I will stand true to is the pillars of health. Of course, number one is controlling your stress, because stress really contributes to every single health issue that we're having out there, whether it's a physical, chemical, or emotional stress. So you've got to manage those. And I'm going to share with you that you've got to be drinking enough water, 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep, and the more hours that you go to bed before midnight, you actually get a better quality of sleep. So if you sleep from 10 to 4, your quality of sleep, that's only 6 hours, it's going to be much better than sleeping from like 12 to 4 or 2 to 6. 7 to 8 hours usually is the best for most people. So I try to go to bed at least, by 10 o'clock, start shutting down by 9 o'clock. So that's my second thing. The water, your sleep, that's easily you can fix. Number 3 is diet. What are you putting, excuse me, in your mouth? I gotta grab some water here. What are you putting in your mouth? I always have water with me. And, if you only could get rid of 2 things, sugar and flour, you would do your body so many positive benefits for just removing sugar and flour. That would really eliminate probably the inside shopping area of your grocery store. So those are the 2 things that I highly, highly recommend, because sugar is inflammatory. Gluten is inflammatory because flour is gluten, and because 60-80% of your immune system is in your gut, then you've got to make sure that you're feeding your body some healthy, wholesome food. You can take it to a next level, which is what I encourage people, is to eliminate all conventionally raised dairy, and of course also all the hydrogenated fats, all the conventional fats, industrial oil fats, canola oil, corn oil, all of those, and go back to like avocado oil, olive oil, even lard. You would do better. There's duck tallow as well, so it's just fat. So those are some of the easy things that you can do. So I want to keep this short, and I'm going to tell you what is going on right now. Yes, COVID has really turned a lot of people's world upside down. I really haven't let it impact my life a whole lot for the worse, but actually for the better. So a lot of people have been using the hydroxychloroquine and the ivermectin in addition to flu bomb, which is on my website. But you can also do the nutraceutical pack. Dr. Peter McCullough talks a whole lot about this. This is stuff that we were already doing. One is zinc, the elemental zinc, 50 milligrams, vitamin D, at least 5,000 IUs, vitamin C, 3,000 IUs, and I want to say 200 milligrams of quercetin, or quercetin, the way you want to explain that. You want to make sure that you take this throughout the day. Personally, I take 10,000 IUs of vitamin D, especially right now being the winter time. So I just wanted to give you that. That's kind of like your basic nutraceutical pack. Now, in addition, people that did get COVID were quarantined. I might have it. I don't know. I didn't get tested. I just took care of my body with what I'm going to share with you right now. So the ivermectin, people have used it. The hydroxychloroquine, people have used it in addition to what I just told you, and it's dosed accordingly to your weight. It's dosed accordingly to which one you are using. Anybody can get access to it now, maybe not in the US, but it's really not that difficult if you choose to go that manner. However, this is now what we're finding, okay? We've been talking about now, they want to give you, a vaccine for all these different COVID viruses, which are just different type of flu viruses out there. And they want to give you the first booster, the second booster, the third booster, and they're just going to boost the heck out of you for the next few years. So what you can do is, one, don't subject yourself to becoming a victim. And we know the people that are older, the people with cardiovascular issues, diabetic, really if you're fat and you're carrying a lot of fat on your body, you are more susceptible to getting sick, whether it's cancer, any other condition, including COVID. So manage your weight. That's going to be number one. However, this is what everybody can do. And I'm just going to pull out my notes here from Dr. Peter McCullough. He's a man of integrity. He's a triple board certified doctor. He's a cardiologist. He knows his stuff. Anyways, comes out of Texas. You all can look him up. But I just wanted to share what they're doing as a result of the Chaudhry study in India, I believe is what they were doing. I'll see if I can post the links, but they're doing a lot of the oral viral nasal cytotherapy, which basically what it is you are taking, you're diluting the betadine, which is basically, it's iodine, and they're taking, putting it comes in that brown bottle. And as a kid, if you remember, it was in a brown bottle and it came out kind of like orangish brown color. They put it on you for any type of scrape, or because of its antiviral, antibacterial effects. So what they're doing now is you're putting about 2 teaspoons in about 6 ounces of water, shaking it, mixing it, and you're putting it in a little syringe, and you basically are snorting it up your nose. What he's talking about is actually snorting up your nose and actually sucking it back in, and it's coming in through your mouth, and then you just spit it out. After you do that, to take some Listerine and gargle for about 15 seconds and spit that out. So he's encouraging you to do this after you've been in contact. Maybe you've been in a big area, you've been at work, you've been at a football game, you've been somewhere where you've been around a lot of people. A lot of the ventilation wasn't really great. The circulation going on was not that great. Everything was all kind of hurrying and dense. Some of the bathrooms, because there's not a lot of ventilation in bathrooms. So to encourage people to do that. If you do that every single day, even if you do it before you leave work and before you leave to work, or you leave your house, and then before you go to bed, it really, the viruses cannot live in the nasal passages. So that was like, wow, that was like a light bulb moment, because and he picked this up from a lot of the dentists and the dental industry. So I just wanted to share that with you, because really it's an oral viral nasal cytotherapy. So that's it right there. So if you're getting the sleep, you're increasing the water, you're removing the sugar and the flour, and you're doing this and managing your stress, you're gonna be good. So whatever you choose, and I'm not telling you what to do, but if you choose to get the vaccine, that's you. I'm not gonna make you feel less than for doing it or more than for not doing it. That's your personal choice. So do whatever you want. I'm just trying to present to you what's natural, what's drugless, what you can do right now, so that not only for this virus, but for you to live an amazing life and just have great health, because your life is dictated a lot by your health. So I just wanted to share that with you. Maybe in the next video, I'll do something on mass formation psychosis. Look up Mark McDonald in regards to that. See you next time. Happy New Year.